Hello parents, welcome to this IEP meeting. In order to find the best placement for Jean and offer the most appropriate services, a series of assessments needed to be conducted. One of these assessments was the Universal Nonverbal Intelligence Test, where Jean obtained scores considered low compared to those of typical peers. For instance, in the area of memory, she obtained a score of 71, which is delay compared to typical peers. This test also measured reasoning and symbolic and non-symbolic thinking. She received a full IQ scale of 70, which is considered delayed. Remember that these scores are compared to those of typical peers and that they're just that, scores. They do not represent Jean's full potential. Let's keep that in mind as we review the rest of the assessments. Another assessment that was conducted was the Woodcock-Johnson Test of Achievement. This assessment provided us with an understanding of where Jean stands in the areas of reading, writing, and math compared to students at the same grade level. For instance, in the area of reading, she obtained a score of 71, math a score of 47, and written language a score of 62. These scores are considered very low compared to those of students in the same grade level. Another assessment that was conducted was the assessment Adaptive Behavior Assessment System, second edition, which allowed us to see where Jean stands compared to peers in the areas of communication, socialization, and adaptive living skills. For instance, in the area of self-care, which is daily living skills, she obtained a score of 4, which is the borderline. However, she obtained a score of 2 in the area of communication, which we are aware that this is one of your main concerns. You previously reported that Jean is not very verbal. So this score is just, supporting that information. We're also taking into account the scores obtained using the White-Arrangement Assessment of Visual Motor Abilities, which inform us about Jean's ability level in the areas of visual motor ability. For instance, in the area of visual motor, she obtained a score of 62, visual spatial score of 55, and the fine motor area score of 57. Her scores are considered low compared to those of her non-disabled peers. A score of 62 falls within 2 standard deviations away from the mean or the average. This means that Jean's scores significantly fall below average in these domains. It can be said, that this is an area of need. Another assessment that was used was the Comprehensive Assessment of Spoken Language. She also obtained scores considered below average compared to non-disabled peers. For instance, in the Expressive Composite, she received a score of 64. Once again, supporting your concerns about her inability to communicate. So based on these assessments, based on the results of these assessments, I am proposing a goal in the academic area that has to do with math. And the goal is that by October 16, 2018, Jean will be able to identify numbers 1 through 5 in a field of 3 choices with 80% accuracy in 5 out of 5 opportunities as measured by teacher-charted observations. I will be monitoring these goals through observations and skill tracking charts, and also using the STMath program, which is a math program where I can go in and just track student progress in the different areas in mathematics. Another goal that I will be proposing, and this has to do with the daily living skills, has to do with her ability to position this goal reads: Jean will position the base of a zipper in a jacket or coat and pull up and down the zipper independently with no more than 2 verbal prompts with 100% accuracy in 2 out of 3 trials as measured by teacher-charted observations. How I will be measuring this goal would be through observations as well, and skill tracking chart, And also, I would really need your support in this. I will be sending home a parent report, parent survey, where you would just tell me what you're seeing at home and how frequently is she performing this skill at home independently. And these assessment tools will be great. They will allow us to see if she's moving towards our target and if she's really making progress in these goals. They will help her, attain independence as well. We want her to be able to do things for herself and just be successful. And we want her to obtain a good level when it comes to mathematics or any other goal, academic goal that we have for her. So these goals are appropriate and will definitely help her be successful in school and at home. Thank you.